Good evening, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, shares, views, subscribes, comments, donations, everything. I appreciate it all. So let's go ahead, let's ring the bell, let's clear out this energy, and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us today. It was like such a weak ring, and it had like gaps in between. And I feel like it was such a weak ring because somebody was trying to administer something with mercy. They have to do this, but they don't want to do it. You know, when you have to spank your child, you don't want to, unless they really piss you off, then you want to get it all out. But you know, you don't really want to spank that child, but you have to. That's kind of how this is feeling. Let's start off with some from the big deck, the big stack. Okay. Something about your life purpose. Like Spirit wants this person to ask themselves, what are they really here for? What's their purpose? What are they meant to do? And it's not just wake up, take a shower, put some clothes on, go to work. After work, you exercise, you take a shower, you eat. Well, you know, it's not just the routine stuff. It's what are you really here? What are you really here meant? What are you here for? What are you really meant to do? Hey, red violet crystals, how are you? But see, somebody was getting it messed up because they thought they was here to live the thug life. They thought that they was here to inflict a life of misery onto others and to break people's heart, but they didn't realize what they was doing is they was getting ready for their own big karmic repayment plan. So someone has to figure out why they're here, and it's not for the bullshit that they've been doing already. Hey Mose, hey sweetheart, how are you? What's the message? I have one or two more. Let's see. Okay. Well, something about you. You are accomplished. You're polished. You're confident. You're intelligent. And you're well put together. It's like you understand your life purpose. And somehow, some way, for whatever reason, you have to cut something off completely with somebody and serve it cold. No communication, no reaching out, no nothing, because once again, this person thought that they was about that life. And somebody's about to find out they really not about that life. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. Mm. Go ahead and tell them secrets. See, this King of Wands is full of all these secrets. And thought that you was too stupid to know. Thought that somebody could create a certain situation, you know, make it look like a certain thing, you know, and then tell a little lie behind it, not just a little lie, a nasty lie behind it. And nobody's going to question that person because that person is who they are. They just didn't know that Lady Justice is right here. Karma said, I'm about to serve some shit cold because For whatever reason, this person wanted to come down hard on this Empress, wanted to prove a point. And proving a point is going to be what happens. Because Spirit made a judgment call. God stepped into the room. God said, sit down. I got this one. You know how you acting up? These little kids, you acting up. You throwing rocks at windows. You spitting gum in people's hair. You hitting little kids and stuff. You kicking people. You throwing sand and dirt. You just acting like a total menace. And then you turn around only to see one of your parents right there behind you, staring you dead in your mouth. You know what that feeling of when you were a kid and that only thing that you can think to say is, oh shit, I'm in trouble. That's how it is. Spirit was sitting here looking somebody dead in their mouth, doing whatever they was doing, and was like, keep it up. Because you look real cool doing that. Let me let you know. Let me tell you. Keep it up. Hey, Addie, how are you? So once again, Spirit said, oh, what, baby. What comes around goes right back around. So what you thought you was giving to somebody, I'm going to give it right back to you. And we're going to serve this shit cold because you act like you done lost your damn mind. You act like I wasn't trying to tell you or show you something. Hey, K Savage. So Spirit said, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. And that shit is coming in right now. Somebody was like, damn, what was I thinking? What was I doing? Besides not ending some bullshit when they had a chance, because Spirit said, I had told you to end this, to stop this mess, to end this bullshit. But you chose to keep it going. Spirit said, I told you to go ahead and heal the situation, heal yourself, and start a new chapter. But instead, you want to do some extra shit. And instead of healing your heart, you want to create heartache and heartbreak, thinking that you was going to get your wish fulfillment, like you was going to get shit your way, like you was going to be noticed, and you noticed. Now you're noticed, but you don't want to be noticed because now you want to be set free. Now you want somebody's help to help you be delivered. Spirit said, oh, hell no. And I do mean hell. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. See, somebody, look, and this came like Page of Cups on the side and Five of Cups upside down. So this is like somebody who chose not to, say, okay, let me extend this olive branch. Let me do this. Now this person is in misery. Because they refuse to stop some bullshit. Which I think is incredible, because especially whenever somebody else is going to get this gift of this partnership. This is somebody else is going to have this gift of this balanced partnership with this earth angel. Now somebody want to fight for it. Sit your goofy ass down. Sit down. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Chariot. Mm-hmm. Somebody wants to come towards you, but I feel like they're being blocked though. Oh, yeah. Because they're not coming because you know what? You see that they was the ones that was causing the commotion. That's why. Now they want to come towards you because they see your value. Now they understand you got some type of gift. Now they're like, oh shit, we didn't know all this. Hey girl, what you doing? I'm gonna come on over. I'm gonna come over there. We ain't got to do nothing. I just really want to watch TV. I just want to be in your presence and watch TV and nothing. Do nothing. You want me to bring over some beer or something? You know how they do. What's the message? What's the message? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, because see somebody, they it's like before they refuse to allow themselves to remember the past, the good times from the past. Or even if they did, they was like, well, fuck it. Now they all upset because all they can remember, and all you can remember is this. All they can think about is all this conflict they brought your way. Instead of them bringing some type of apology, no, but now shit is fucked up for them. Didn't happen the way they thought, but it's happening the way that's going to be happening for you. You the one who gets to be happy because they was the one trying to do for you. Like I said, God said, hell, ho, ho, what you put out is what is coming right back. And these people are scared because these are all these, like, it was like a last ditch effort. All these damn, like, everybody's throwing their own dark magic, all at the same time. They're trying to attack you from every single side. Boomerang. Whoop. Right back at you. Right back at you. They now understand, and wait a minute. This shit wasn't supposed to come right back. They did not see that happening because they said there is no way you was that in tune to pay attention to what was going on. Not only was you in tune, but you was in sync with spirit, with that sword of truth. You knew what time it was. You had looked at your watch. Oh, I know what time it is. I know what they trying to do. See, they thought they was gonna get you. They thought they was gonna get you until shit didn't happen. And they was sitting there and they was like, damn, it done been a minute. And normally it didn't happen by already, but this ain't happening yet. Until they found out that you walked away unscathed. And wasn't shit happening. That shit that they thought was getting them hidden enemies, that shit that they thought was getting ready to happen, that wasn't gonna happen. Like I said, they was trying to throw out the rough doggity diggity too. But the truth came out. And it fucked them up to find out that you was the chosen one. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. These fools is fucked up that they did all of this against you. Could have been a mother trying to do all of this against you. Somebody's mother figure had it in for you. Wanted to turn sword you, wanted to unalive you, wanted to take you out. And we're not talking socially. And was even getting other people involved in it. Other people in the family, I'm thinking like the Hatfields and the McCoys. If you against one of us, you against all of us. You know, that kind of stupid bullshit. But see, now this person feel like a fool because the shit didn't work. And they don't understand why the shit didn't work. And they sitting here going back, looking at everything, trying to figure out, wait a minute. I did it like this, I did it like that. I did it like this, I did it like that. I did it like this, I did it like that. But see, somebody realized something. That they wasn't a healing type of person, that they was the person that was trying to cause the pain. Somebody finally realized something. What's the message? They had an opportunity, they had a chance, and now somebody feels so overburdened. And shit is just falling all around them, just falling apart all around them. Like shit was just falling all apart around here. Something about this page rod. Somebody is like, they'd like to think of something. What can they do? What can I do? With the Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But they're not alone. And they don't feel comfortable like making those secret calls or doing nothing, because especially against this clan, against this dysfunctional clan. This is somebody who has not gone within, who has not done the work. This is somebody who could be that fallen angel. This is somebody who lied. What's the message, Spirit? There's something about this emperor and this relationship, something about a relationship and how strong somebody's been in it and how much somebody's been cast out. And this has been going on for a while. It's somebody's waking up. They're starting to like put two and two together. Like they had so many questions, so many, I didn't understand this, I didn't understand that. But now things are starting to become a little bit clear. And this person, they feel bad because they held back. They held back instead of them stepping in and stepping up to the plate and doing whatever they got to do and squashing what they got to squash and doing this and doing it. They held back. And now this person understands and they see that you are the gift. You are so blessed from God because all of these things that all of these low energy vampires have been sending at you to attack you have been returned to them. And nothing has hit you. Once again, it has been returned to them. And you just keep sitting here working on whatever it is that you're working on and working on getting stronger. Because let me tell you something, Archangel Michael is right here protecting you, and you are so guarded and protected. They can't get through if they wanted to. And they because they know that you are loved. You are loved. Even when they was attacking you, you said, regardless, I still love you. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, it just means I have to take space from you. But I'm still going to love you. So you're just going to have to be mad about that. But I'm not going to be in the same space for you to abuse me, misuse me, lie on me. They feel trapped by the lies of their own making, by the secrets of their own making. This is why they feel trapped. They feel like they don't know what to do. And it's because somebody was in their lowest of the lowest of the lowest of the lowest of the lowest vibrational energy and thought that they could do this because they felt like they could. That was all ego. Getting hidden enemies against you. And you not even understand that you was even the target. You just figuring out, wait, why does everybody hate me? But everything that they did to you is being done to them. It's like Spirit said, now we're not waiting no years or months to serve this karma. We about to serve this shit up right here, quick, fast, in a hurry, and we about to serve it cold. Because see, y'all was sitting here trying to fuck around with somebody that didn't deserve to be fucked around with. So I'm gonna go ahead and blast you in your ass right here and now. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm gonna go ahead and separate all y'all motherfuckers. You want to act like you that happy family, happy life? Yeah, okay. Somebody leaving. Fuck that. You was trying to mess up somebody else's life. Your shit is not gonna be no happy shit. Somebody leaving. Hook or motherfucking crook, baby. Guess believe somebody up out of there. They know they can't defend themselves for what's coming. They know there is no defense. They are out in the cold, baby. Now somebody want to sit back and they want to think and they want to wonder and they want to be like, well, damn, maybe I guess I probably shouldn't have. Yes, exactly. You should not have. The audacity of thinking that you could or that you should. Hey, Tyreek, how are you? What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Mm-hmm. Dad, somebody know. Something is ending for this King of Cups who came in. I think this King of Cups is thinking about these quick actions that he did, and something is ending. Or because of some quick actions that this King of Cups did, something could be ending. Or this person is praying now, or something. Something is ended because this shit is coming right back on them, and somebody's trying to find a way to run. Run from the karma that they set out to have returned. Well, I hope they got on some good sneakers. I hope they got on their fastest pair. Make sure that those shoelaces are tied up good and tight. I hope you can run fast like hell, but no matter where you run, no matter where you hide, karma always gonna have that address. Somebody knows. Them ships is coming in and somebody's trying to make a plan to see if they can get towards you. They want to get towards you because they want to see if you can help them to dispel this spell, to get rid of this curse, to break this generational curse that somebody has finally woke the fuck up and said, wait a minute. Because now somebody understands that this is what they should have been fighting for. That they should have been on the same side as you. Now somebody wants to come in and they want to communicate and they want to tell you what's in their heart. They want to offer you this new beginning, this cup of love, if you will take it. Because once again, they know they did way too fucking much. What's the message for you? Thank you. Mm-hmm. They feel like they cannot even defend themselves at this point. They really can't. They feel totally defenseless, like spirit has abandoned them. You know, they felt this level of protection whenever they was around you. I'm telling you, they felt this level of protection whenever they was around you because they didn't realize you was the earth angel. You was the one that was keeping them safe, secure, grounded, prosperous, focused, responsible, with integrity and honesty and all of these other great words that we need to learn what the fuck they mean and actually use them in how we actually respond to life. Hey, DeAndre, how are you? Yeah, somebody is now realizing, oh shit. But shit, she didn't tell me she had wings. How come I ain't never seen them? Because you can't see them. Well, come on now. Don't get slapped upside your head while we on the live. You can't see no earth angel wings. Shit, she ain't like doing the what is that? What is that underwear thing? You know, the underwear, you know, when they wear the big wings, that shit. See, somebody freaking out because they thinking of how much bullshit they took you through. How much bullshit they actually took you through, only to realize, only to find out a piece of information, a big piece of information that, wait, what? She's an earth angel. Hold up. Somebody's like, wait a minute. You mean to tell me my mama or my grandmama or my sister or my uncle or my dad or whoever, however the shoe fit, is an earth angel, and I was just acting like, what? I mean, hold on a second. Let me take my butt up off my shoulders and put it down where it need to be. Let me humble myself, because I'm feeling really stupid about now. I was throwing all the types of tricks in the books to have somebody stuck, lying to them, trying to break their heart, being all stubborn and egotistical, trying to act like I knew what the fuck I was doing, and I don't want to be with them. I want to be with this 304 hoe in the street, you know, because she said she could put it. I was giving all the money to this hoe and working on being some egotistical asshole because I thought that my staff was the biggest staff. Only to find out that I done fucked up with the wrong one. Somebody like I figured. Because she talked all that shit and couldn't put nothing down. And I told her when they say eat it, they don't really mean, what's the message, Spirit? What is the message? You ain't supposed to use your damn teeth. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Something about somebody's happy home. They thinking now, they said, damn, like it was the championship game. Okay. And you had put some extra sticky shit in the palms of both hands, on the fingers, all up on the wrist, the arms, and everything. So it didn't make a difference what you put on your face, your neck, your shirt, your chest, your legs. On the outside, it didn't make a difference where that ball hit you. That shit was gonna stick. You was gonna catch that motherfucker because y'all was winning, and all y'all, and it was like 1 minute left in the game. All y'all needed was, and it was such an easy play. Who couldn't get it? Only a knucklehead motherfucker couldn't get this shit. Okay, so then they get ready and everybody line up. Then they say, all right, and they go into action and everything. You running, you the best catcher and shit like that. And here you are. Throw it to me. I got it. I'm clear. Ain't nobody around you. If this motherfucker don't throw it to you, everybody in the stands, on the team, the coaches, even the referees is gonna jump on this motherfucker because you was in the clear. He throw it to you. All you can see is this ball coming. And you got this extra sticky, and you like, yeah, it's real sticky, it's real sticky. And you getting ready to catch it, and it come in your hands, not knowing that the other team had just put a fresh coat of Vaseline on that motherfucker. You get ready to catch that motherfucker. That Vaseline hit that stick, and that shit gets real slick. And the ball fall. And the buzzer go. And y'all lost the game. All of a sudden, everybody's looking at you. And all of a sudden, your face turned into a great big, like, looking like the biggest ass. Okay? Somebody feels like that. They feel like the biggest ass because they feel like they fumbled the fucking ball. All they had to do was fucking concentrate, talk right, act like they had some motherfucking sense. Act like they wasn't raised in no damn barn of all the barns that could even be raised in a fucking barn. I mean, they was acting like they wasn't like they just learned how to even use their voice. I mean, they was acting so just doggish, like they just was like they was raised by a fucking animal or something. But damn, that's the way the cookie crumble, ain't it? Sometimes you got to serve that shit cold. Anything else in this deck? Anything else in this deck? Okay. Yeah, somebody's feeling a little caught up in the situation of their own making, them and their friends. Because they chose the wrong people. Y'all chose the wrong team. They thought they was getting ready to get all the success, No. They got all the eyes on them, but none of it was for success. What else? We'll do this one. Bottom of the deck. The Queen of Swords. I tried to tell him. Somebody tried to tell him. He was like, listen here. I'm not trying to be rude, but bitch, you acting stupid. Okay, because I keep trying to tell you, go ahead and complete this cycle. It's time for you to stand up and be a man, but you acting like your ass is confused. You acting like you want to go out there with that 304, that hoe. Okay? Keep doing it here because somebody now they all upset because they chose the wrong one. They chose the one that was the devil. And now they all upset because the Wheel of Fortune turned out out of their favor. Okay. Because they had this great idea that they was going to put you in this 3-party situation. Okay, but Spirit said, I wish you would. I wish you would. I want you to do this. Spirit said, I want you to. Hey, Curtis, how you doing? You know? Yeah, somebody said, I tried to tell you. You don't want to listen. You ain't got to listen to me. But I bet your ass to listen to Karma. Now somebody feeling all left out in the cold. Could be this feeling all left out in the cold because they're looking at you and you doing great. You don't look like you bothered at all. You don't even look like you missing that motherfucker. You was like, ring. You like, Jeffrey, talking to the butler. Can you get that, please? Yes. Jeffrey's like, it's Curtis. No, let me use another name. It's Tyrone. You're like, who? Tyrone. Tyrone. Who is Tyrone? Ma'am, he moved out a week ago. Oh, that Tyrone. Oh, yes, that's right. See, because somebody see you perfectly balanced. You ain't missing no motherfuckers. It wasn't missing you. If you wasn't treating me right, I'm not gonna miss you and let you treat me wrong. Somebody see that you have made a decision. You's gonna put yourself first, and you's gonna protect yourself by any means necessary. If that means that you can't be around them, then so be it. And guess what? Spirit backed that plan up wholeheartedly. Spirit said, I can't make this up. Spirit backed that plan up wholeheartedly. Spirit was like, hell to the yeah. Hell yeah. Because these motherfuckers, they done lost their motherfucking mind. These bitches don't know who the fuck they was dealing with. The right one, wrong one, all wrapped up in the same one. Think it's a game. See, they were sitting here getting together, lying on you, trying to do all this other shit to you. Police. They did this shit to themselves. They can't even be upset. All they can do is say, you know what? I earned all these motherfucking stripes I'm about to get. Because they didn't want to see the warning. They didn't want to look at the writing on the wall. They didn't even want to listen to the motherfucking truth. You ain't got to listen to the truth. You ain't got to hear nothing. Confirmation. But you will feel them stripes on your back and on the back of your ass. You will feel that shit. But Karma's gonna let you go get your own switch. She said, don't come in here with no little twig. She said, don't make her have to go out there and get it. Because when she had to go out there and get it, it's damn, they're going to be a treat. And it's going to be like a whip. It's going to be one of them green, one of them branches that are still kind of wet underneath the skin. And she's going to get that skin out. That bark. Yes, honey. She said, don't make me. And Spirit is backing her up. Like, get that one over there. Get that stick over there. Now I'm looking at it. No, not that one. To the left. No, not that one. To the right. No. Pick up that. There. That's the one. Spirit's like, yes. Spirit is somebody, you were so protected. You just don't know. When you made that judgment call to change your path, and because you was tired of them feeling like they could come up against you and lie on you and this, that, and the other, because somebody was trying to defeat you and have dominion over you. These motherfucking fools. That's whenever you got justice, because you decided it was time for you to love yourself. You spoke your truth and you kept it moving, baby. You was like Aunt Esther on Sanford and Son. Whatever. Whatever, sucker. What's the message? Sucker. What's the message there? How the tables are turning, boy. Boy, and they all up in their emotions. They don't understand. Look, and they having a hard time with their money too. They feel like their money is slipping out their hand. They do. And they're confused. They are confused because they just knew that they was with the right one. See, they was trying to get with this witch. This witch was trying to do, I'm telling you, like I said, this witch was trying to do you in, trying to cause you all types of health conditions and to worry and this and that and the other, and not to know that you were chosen and everything else. Not on this watch, baby. Not on this watch. Think it's a game. No. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Now somebody all of a sudden all of a sudden they like, dear Heavenly Father, please get me away from this bullshit. I don't even know what I was doing whenever I was trying to come up with this plan to try and do bad. Even though I understand now that I was acting like really, really immature, insecure, and everything else. But, and I was not acting like a person. Please, Lord, just get me out just because my mind is really fucked up. I mean, I don't mean to say fucked up when I'm praying to you, but it's all fucked up that I can't really say fucked up when I'm praying to you. But anyway, I don't want to get off subject. But anyway, Lord, I'm just saying, because I was just hanging out with the wrong one where I should have been hanging out with the Empress, not thinking that I was doing anything wrong, even though he was telling me to take this sniper stabbing in the motherfucker back. But I didn't realize that if I did that shit, that was going to hurt her. That's why I was just thinking, we was just playing real rough. You know what I'm saying? Even though the Empress is the one that raised me, gave me everything I could ever possibly need, want, and everything else, and made sure that I turned out to be a decent human being until I got around that warlock motherfucker. But anyway, I don't really want to go into the rest of that, Lord, but I'm just praying. Can you save me, please? You know how they do. They only want to be saved whenever they in some real shit. Other than that, they good. They're good out there being demons, devils, and demons and devils' best helpers. When they come into some shit, that's when they start praying. That's when they want to be sorry and say it. See, the person is sitting here thinking that they thought they had the best choice when they chose this Queen of Wands, not understanding that Queen of Wands is going to get them stuck like Chuck. Say, hello, Chuck. Hello, Chuck. Yes. Stuck like Chuck. Page of Cups. Somebody thought, that this is just going to be like they was just going to be able to kind of sweet talk you and keep you kind of stuck and not really going anywhere, not doing anything, just kind of stagnant, so they can continue to siphon your energy off of you and everything else. But you was like, I don't think so. I think it's not. In fact, I'm going to say, hell to the no. Yeah, you put that shit to rest. It was like, I suggest you put that shit to rest too, because that shit ain't happening. That shit is not happening. I mean, who does that? And where do they do that? Yeah, somebody thought they got themselves caught up. The Hangman, as soon as they got themselves in a bit of trouble, somebody may be having to do some time behind bars, baby. Or else they doing some serious spiritual time. They got some serious hard labor time. But you know what? We don't give a damn. We don't feel sorry for them because they wasn't feeling sorry for them whenever they was trying to do us wrong. Sure wasn't, because they was hidden enemies all day long, all night long. They ain't give a fuck about us. Okay, well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Oh, now somebody want to sit in the corner and feel all sorry for themselves. Like, and I was just like, you just don't understand me. I'm okay, baby. I'm just kidding. Mommy's okay. I'm just kidding. She's so cute. I was just kidding. It's not crying. I was just playing. So yeah, somebody they wasn't thinking that they was acting all egotistical, all prideful, all, the worst part about it, they wasn't thinking that they was acting like they was your biggest enemy until Spirit guided you. Spirit said, get the hell up out of there. Spirit said, get the hell up out of there. Get away from that person. What the hell are they doing? They don't know what they're doing. They're not respecting you. So why be around for them to disrespect you? So you was like, oh, you know what? You know what, Spirit? You so right. I'm out of here. You show you so right. I'm gone. I'm gone. My sweet puppy. She's like, is my mother crying in there? Let me go see what's wrong with my mama. Ooh, guess who's getting a present? You are. Because Spirit said, it's time for you to go. And you left. You listened, you heard, you obeyed, you got the message, you connected with spirits. You've been that faithful servant for so long. You know what I'm saying? This is what Spirit appreciates. The fact that here you are trying to work collectively with Spirit, and these other people were trying to work collectively with each other to do you wrong. Somebody's about to get a present, something that they can touch. That didn't pop out. I'm gonna let it fall. What's the message, Spirit? I saw the devil and the Queen of Swords. So somebody's upset. They want to cuss you out. I'm not gonna take those, but I'm gonna take these. Somebody wants to cuss your ass out. They do. They want to go up. They want to talk so mean. They want to make you cry. But they can't. They can't. Because you've already graduated. You are already at your 10 of cups. You are already giving and receiving of yourself and your spirit guides and ancestors and spirit and everything. You are already working closely with God. You have already left the madhouse and you have already started off on your own. So the motherfucker should have tried to do that shit a long ass time ago. Now, guess what? They get to sit in that energy. They get to sit in that energy all day long, all night long, until the break of dawn. What's the message, Spirit? Everybody that worked together, all them motherfuckers, all of them, and they all sitting here thinking, damn, why was we even doing that? Somebody wants to travel towards you because they sure been looking at you. They've been spying on you. They want to travel towards you. What they want to do is they want to come to you. They want to say something nice. They want to be like, da da da. You know how they blow smoke up in your skirt, or for guys, smoke up in your trouser pants. Unless you're a guy that wears skirts. But anyway, you know how they blow smoke up in your skirt and shit like that. But it's this emperor who's really on this devil energy. This the one who wants to do that. That's the one who want to yell at you, but they can't. They can't, because here you are standing in your truth and power, the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. You have already healed from the past situations. So anything that they try to throw at you, you already see it. You already know. You already know. What's the message? Anything else? Yeah. They thought they was getting away with something. Like what? What did you think you was getting away with? Like maybe you could get this parking space before I could, but trust and believe me. Somebody's under spiritual investigation. Big time. and they're not being able to go past. They're not being able to get past go. Somebody, you're about to meet somebody, or somebody's going to send you some type of communication, and it's going to be like a wish fulfillment. It's going to be like really good news. Somebody's going to send you some type of communication, and it's going to be really good news. It's like they want to work with you. But before, I feel like this person was in this hangman energy where they had to actually see for their own self what the fuck was going on. But now that they've seen that, now they understand the connection between the two of you. Now they understand how important this connection is between the two of you. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, well. Oh, so this King of Coins is one's gonna try some bullshit because they don't want this relationship to work out. So this King of Coins is gonna try something. They're gonna try and say something. They're gonna try and drop some type of bomb to be like, I just want to drop this information, give you this piece of advice, so this person still, wants to keep their distance and hold back so that it can still hurt this Empress. But what they don't understand is Spirit is moving things forward. Doesn't make a difference if this person thinks that they're going to be able to cause all this ruckus or not. Spirit is said no more. Right now, this person who tried to put you in the 5 of Wands energy is now sitting in the 10 of Wands energy. You will be with that King of Cups. Spirit wants you to know. You will be with that King of Cups. What's the message? Anything else? That's too many. I'm not doing all of them. Okay. Yep. Strength. This is you. I kind of feel like in August something big is going to happen. Like something big is going to happen that's going to have you even more protected. There's something big that's going to happen, but you're already protected. But there's some type of communication that's coming through from this King of Cups, who now definitely sees the value in you after this period of going through this depression or being out in the cold and having an opportunity to see things from your point of view, after being able to really think about some things that you had said, live and experience some things that you had said to watch out for. Yeah. And you know what? Spirit is moving somebody. This person who's coming towards you, Spirit is moving this person closer towards you. And this person has decided that it's time for them to leave that thug life. They're not about it. It's time for them to leave them hidden enemies, because they find out them hidden enemies are their hidden enemies too, not just yours. So somebody decided it was time for them to get the fuck on up out of Dodge, because they didn't know. All they know is everything around them is crumbling. They don't know when it's gonna stop. but they know that everything around them is crumbling. And they're looking at you, and just like you've always been, but they never really noticed until now, you're still self-sufficient, independent, sexy, probably got new glasses on. I don't know. I don't know. Good, you may not. Anyway. But you know what I'm saying? Now somebody is like, oh, I never saw that about Sylvia. Even though she has been working 102 hours every week for the last 40 years, I always called her lazy. Oh, well. Yeah, somebody's starting to wake up. Somebody is starting to wake up. They're starting to realize that when it came to that fork in the road, they took the wrong way. Now they're trying to go back. Like Hansel and Gretel, they're looking for them breadcrumbs. Like, damn, I know I saw some. I think this is the tree where I had some breadcrumbs. I think that was it. We'll pull a little bit more from no, we'll do this. Because Cosmic Insights likes to be first for whatever reason. Bottom of the deck, the star. That's what this person is looking at you. You are the number one stunner. What up? Number one stunner. What up? But see, this person, they failed to look at you like that before. And they want to bring you this apology because they really want to work on rectifying this relationship, repairing this broken heart. I'm telling you, somebody wants to work on this. They want to come towards you. They want to work on, getting close. They want to, like I said, they have this gift, but they are so worried and upset and stressed because of thinking of how they treated you. This, how they acted like a fool, how they was guided to go away from this type of behavior, but instead they decided to hold back, act like they was big dada dang dong, driving in a Ferrari. What's the message? Okay. We have the Sun and the Three of Wands. Yes, everybody can see that your ships is coming in. Everybody can see that you have wonderful things coming towards you, including a brand new boo. Somebody who wants to put a ring on it. I'm telling you, it's like you don't see this coming, but this is somebody who's been thinking about wanting to put a ring on it for a while. And it shocks this person too, because for a long time, this person thought you was, a leisure lady. Like you had lots of male suitors, but that ain't it at all. You a person that, like, shit, you be putting your hair in rollers by 6:30 in the evening, 8 o'clock, you be in the bed planning what you're going to do for the next day, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you got responsibilities. You ain't trying to go out in the street and party like that. That's why your ass is healed. Shit, you ain't done nothing. You ain't got no choice but to be healed. Shit, come on now. Quit playing. Quit playing with me. Yes, the Chariot and the Strength card. Somewhere between July and August, something's getting ready to happen. Okay, well, we in July now, right? Yep. between July and August. Some getting ready to happen. Some going to shake down. Put it in the chat. You know I want to know. Mm-hmm. Something brand new. Somebody not going to even expect it, but it's going to start off strong. Animal magnetism. Well, if it's something like that, you ain't got to put all the particulars in the chat. We don't need to know all that shit. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Princess of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Somebody's trying to decide if they should reach out, if they should call you, if they should be like, girl, what's up? What's up? You know what? I just want you to know, girl. What you doing? What you doing? I've been thinking about you. I guess I've been thinking about you a little bit, you know. I'll just try to see how you doing. You know, but for some reason, this person, they're making themselves think too much. I feel like they were overburdened in some other type of relationship, and I kind of feel like they're kind of overthinking with you. I think with you and this person work well together, and they can just allow themselves to let their hair down, you know. So, what's the message, Spirit? Yeah, something about this person, they want to approach you so bad, but they haven't yet. They feel like you would be the perfect person. They're Queen of Pentacles to this King of Pentacles. Where's he at? Oh, just right here. So anyway, but but they're kind of they're hesitant for whatever reason. I'm telling you, because they think confirmation. They think that you out there seeing other people, but I'm telling you, you ain't out there doing nothing. Shit, you at home chilling. You thinking about seeing other people, but ain't nobody even, you know. Shit. You chilling. Shit ain't even like that. They must think this is still the 70s or the 80s or something, but it ain't like that no more. What's the message, Spirit? Your turn is coming. Your turn it back. Yeah, you about to get some justice. Somebody's going to make a move and everything else. It's just that, you know what, they're intimidated too, because I'm not sure, you might be too independent, or they see you as so independent and they're not sure if they could build anything with you, you know. So they're not sure if you're going to tell them, if you don't get the out of my damn face, like you were already happy or something, and or you made this decision about them, you know, or something like that, or you really working on something, or with somebody else, and you know, or whatever, or you just not really interested in them. But somebody's having some type of unmet fears. Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, and Seven of Swords. And they trying to mask it like they all good and gravy. But really, they want to come towards you, but they're not going to, because I feel like, too, they know that you have justice on your side. They know you have protection on your side. And I feel like they're afraid to approach you because karma is already serving some people, and somebody's going to try and bring some type of conflict to you. Like they was trying to, you know, they're trying to sneak but bring some type of conflict to you, because they really want to overburden you. It's like them trying to get back at you for take them on for the team, for the group. I'm gonna come in there. Okay. I don't want to kiss her, but I'm gonna come in there and act like I like her and kiss her. Mm-mm. Like somebody doing all that bullshit, like they really took one for the team. But like I said, Spirit shut all that shit down. Spirit said, no, you're not doing none of that. None of it. Go sit your asses down. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. And here you are, self-sufficient, independent, you know. And really, I feel like you got your own home. I don't feel like you're really, I feel like, you wouldn't mind company, but you're not lonely. You know what I'm saying? Somebody felt like that you would just kind of be lonely, and they can kind of come in easily and lead you astray, and you're just going to be upset and everything. But somebody, I feel like they're spying on you. Somebody's trying to spy on you just to see how they can kind of come in and disrupt something, because they do see that you are healed. They want to come in like a flash. They want to come in how a tornado hit, like boom, I'm just here. Like somebody want to come in, do something real quick, and then disappear. But they can't, because you are too protected. They can't. You may live in a gated community. There may be, you may have ADT, or you and all your neighbors have Ring doorbells or something. There's no way that they would be able to do anything, because it's too clear, it's too apparent. And listen, between these two are sitting here trying to plan to think which one could actually get in and do it. Who can sit here? And they're trying to think if they can work on your senses from the past. Oh, don't you remember this? Don't you remember that? And you're like, yeah, I remember, but I'm trying to remember what the fuck you want. Because see, the last time I remember some shit, it was not a no good tip. Like I said, somebody didn't want you to know that they was going to be trying to come in as a hidden enemy, but you spotted them right off. You was like, is that a blade number 19 from Walmart aisle number 83 in the Smith & Wesson brand that you got behind your back in a sheath? They're like, damn, how she knew all that? Oh, I could tell. I could tell by the way you was walking. Mm-hmm. See, they fucked up. I think you kind of scare them. They're kind of scared of you. And if this could be a family, I think they kind of scared of you, because they don't know they don't know. All they know is every time somebody try to fuck you up, they in turn get really fucked up. First, it was starting off a little small thing. You had a flat tire. Then then the next person, it gradually got worse. Oh, you had an accident. Then your car rolled. Then you just came out of a coma, to the both your dog, to what happened to your entire house. I mean, every time somebody try and do something to you from this group, the shit come back on them harder and harder and harder, to the point they don't know what the hell is going on. I'm telling you, every time they try and give it to you, that shit is coming right back to them harder. Spirit said, I get tired of swinging these things at the park. Mm-hmm. Telling you, this is a family been doing this for a long time. For a long time. Well, not much longer. You learned the lesson. You gladly learned the lesson. You was like, I hear you, God. I need to stay to myself. I heard that loud and clear. Captain. Spirit said, get in this damn boat. Get in this damn boat. You was like, oh, where the seatbelt at? Click them. Because yes, somebody, like I said, they're going to try and come in smooth and debonair. Confirmation. They're going to try and tell you all the shit that they want to tell you just so they can try and get you in your head. Leave you confused, leave you so you think that you're the one, but you're not really sure if you're the one, and thinking that you're getting the gift, but you're not really getting the gift. So then you sit here worrying about what the fuck this motherfucker doing, and is he out in the world slinging dick and shit like that until you just can't take it no more. Fuck that. Do what I say. Fuck that and just say no. You can't come. If you can't get right, motherfucker, you sure the hell will get left. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Yes. 9 of Cups. Bitch can do bad by herself. I don't need nobody to do bad for us. Shit, bitch can do bad by herself. Don't let nobody come in here trying to cast these little spells and aspersions and shit like that on you. Fuck that. Keep the damn door closed and locked. Keep it locked. Don't even look out the peephole. If they don't call before they come, don't answer the damn door. And that's real. If you don't know that they're coming before they get there, you don't answer the door. You can't see them through the Ring doorbell. Whatever it is, they'll leave a message. They shouldn't just stop by. Let them know. Sorry, motherfuckers. I ain't trying to be rude, but it is what it is. And I'm not trying to be rude when I call you a motherfucker. I mean it as a way of term of endearment. Yeah, they're going to be shocked, but you're going to give it to them straight. You're going to give it to them straight. Straight. Real straight. You ain't got time to play with them. They may have time, but you don't. Not for that. Well, anything else in this deck? Anything else in this deck? Yeah. Yes. Just say what you gotta say and go on about your business. Really. You don't need them. Say what you gotta say. Your spirit, you are connected to spirit. All these swords, you are connected to spirit. This is you being very connected to spirit in prayer. And you got that sword. You know what? And you're not even in fight mode. You got your hand up. Look, you can come if you got acting like you got some damn sense. But my sword of truth is gonna let me know if you lying or not. Because if she start wiggling and going on like a water lightning rod, then that's when we got problems, because she start waking up and going up and shit. And I can't hold her from trying to swing and shit like that. So don't lie. Just keep it so she stays still. That's how somebody got to learn that. They got to learn that. That was a trick that they just learned. They don't want to be cut. Don't do no shit to get cut. Be cool. Be cool, baby. Just be cool. Anything else? Dang, there's a lot that's still coming out. Yes. Somebody, they don't want to be fighting anymore. They don't want to be your worst enemy anymore. They want to be saved. They don't want to do it with you no more. Okay? Because they see that they is just trapped. trapped. And guess what? Archangel Michael is right here, not letting them go. The jailer is got the key and is like, shut the fuck up. You're not going nowhere in there. No, I just fed you a warm bologna sandwich with no mayo and no mustard yesterday. You're hungry again today. See, somebody is not being nice because you weren't nice. Somebody else wasn't nice to you. That's why they're not being treated nicely in return. Like I said, somebody tried to put you in a three-party situation, thinking that you were so in love with this King of Clubs that you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what was going on. Yeah, now they know. Now you know their love for that ass didn't run that damn deep. Common sense took over. Common sense, hold up, detour. Skirt. Anything else? I think that's about it, y'all. We've been on here for like an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, this is the last two. I'm telling you, somebody is shocked that you are this spiritually protected, that you got this spiritual rank. They did not know that you sat on the right hand of God. They did not know that God was like waking you up, gently nudging you like, sugar, it's time to wake up. Come on, get up and pray with me. And you're like, okay, God. Sasha, and so just a minute, baby. So somebody did not realize that, but now they realize it now because, like I said, they stuck, they imprisoned. Y'all, I'm getting ready to end it right now. Somebody's letting me know that she wants to go OUTSIDE, and I am going to let her do that. Thank y'all so very much. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. All right. It was great hanging out with y'all. Bye now. Good night.